Hi everyone, I'm going to be talking about Younique home parties, and I'm going to be doing this in two parts. The first part is all about the preparation, and the second part will be how to run your party. I've had a lot of success recently with home parties, and I want to share that with you so that you can get some tips and advice how to get the best out of your parties. You can run them however you want, but this has worked for me. So I just want to share that with you, and hopefully you will be able to get some good ideas from it. So preparation is obviously key, and we're going to start with order forms. So you need to have order forms. You can either design these yourself. What I've done is I have an order form at the front, and then on the other side I have a wish list. So at the beginning of the party they will all be given out, and what I say to the hostess and her guest is, okay, you've got your wish list, write down what you want, what you would ideally like in an ideal world, and then at the end I just want you to obviously place your order and tell me what you would like to order today. And what the wish list does, it gives you an idea of what they actually really want to spend, but maybe they can't afford it that day. And then what it does, it helps you build a relationship with them after the party, so you've got something there. So it's obviously then up to you to follow up, but it's a good way of following up. So that's the first thing, your order forms. The second thing is tools. Now, tools are really important for your party. You want makeup brushes. If you don't have a lot of makeup brushes, you're going to have some sanitizing solution to clean them. But the easiest option is to buy disposable, and I have some here to show you. So I've got a lip brush here. Well, it's actually a lip sponge, and these are great for lip stains, lip glosses, and you can still use lipsticks with these. You've got the eyeshadow sponge applicators. These are really good for all of the different eyeshadows that we do, and obviously mascara ones. You can explain to your clients that obviously they're not going to get the perfect finish with the mascara, but obviously for hygiene purposes and for their safety it's always best to use a wand. You'll also need tissues, cotton buds, cotton pads, and you will also need maybe some wipes. So obviously with people drinking and eating, you don't really want to have sticky fingers all over your makeup. So obviously ask your guests to use the sanitizing solution to clean their hands before sampling. So that's the tools. The next thing is, obviously you have your kit, and maybe you have a few bits and pieces on top of that. Don't worry if you don't, your kit is absolutely fine. What you will need though is possibly a sheet or a tablecloth, so that you can present all your products. I just bought a sheet from the supermarket, a purple sheet, and that is absolutely fine. It looks lovely, and I put all my makeup on that. You might want to invest in some business cards. If you're a new presenter, you can order 100 free from your Younique website, or you can just get them done through Vistaprint. It's always good to have business cards because obviously you've got your contact details on there. So that's your business cards. And onto party games. Now, party games, again, it's up to you what you do. I have two games that I really like. I have one which is the Malteser game, and you just need a couple of bags of Maltesers, family bag of Maltesers, put them in a bowl, and you just get some straws and give one each to the guests, and the person that sucks out the most Maltesers wins a prize. So to keep costs down, the best thing to do is maybe buy a lip gloss from your Younique cache, or an eyeliner, or a lip liner, or a pencil sharpener, or just a bottle of wine. So it's entirely up to you what you give out as a prize. The other game that I do is Party Bingo, and it's quite good fun. You just basically go onto Google Images and download the grid. You get a grid of 9 squares, and you just say to your guests to choose a number between 1 and 52. They have to choose 9 numbers between 1 and 52. And the person that gets to the 9 numbers straight away wins a prize. So again, it's up to you what you give, and it depends how well the party's flowing. If you feel that it's going a little bit too quickly, you might want to spread out the 2 games, or you might find that 1 game is enough. But don't spend a lot of money, because you know, that's what your Younique cash is for. So there you go. So that's your games. Back to your kit. If you have the kit and you don't have much of a collection, don't panic. My advice would be is to learn as much as possible about the products. That is key. You want to look professional when you are talking to your guests about the products, because if you don't look professional, you know, you're just going to be, you know, getting uncomfortable. So do your research, go on YouTube, watch as many videos about all the different products as you can. There's plenty of presenters that do videos. One tip, you might want to use a net pad, and you might want to save some of the videos so that you can show them as part of a presentation. What I do is I print off before and after pictures of results from things like the serum, the Divine Moisturiser. You know, so there's lots of different tips and ideas. There's great videos out there, so that's all there for you to show. But top tip is know your products, and you know, things like, you know, we've got vegan products like the BB cream. You know, all the products are natural, they're not tested on animals, so that's really, really important to, you know, say that to the guests. So that's basically it. The other thing, the last thing, is samples. Now, it's up to you. I have little sample pots. I get them from eBay. And I have pigments. Now, you may or may not have pigments. In the last kit that came out, Younique didn't issue pigments. But it's quite a good investment to maybe get a couple of pigments in your kit. And the top 2 sellers are Sexy and Confident, which is, Sexy is like a peachy, creamy colour, sparkly, and Confident is a brown, and it's the most popular brown colour in the pigments. And the reason for that is you can actually just take a little bit out and put them in sample pots and give them as gifts. You can just do 1 or you can do 2, but you know, it's up to you. If you get a moisturiser in your kit, you might want to give them a sample of the moisturiser. Whatever you feel that you want to give is absolutely fine. So that's basically all the preparation. So you've got your order forms, you've got your tools, you've got your sheet to put your products on, games, you've got your before and after pictures or videos on your net pad. You might want to print off some before and after pictures so you can send that round. Know your products and samples, and obviously the very last thing, which I meant to say earlier, was your downloadable catalogue. Now, you can order catalogues and you can give each of the guests a catalogue to look through, but the cheapest way is to download it. And what I do is I put each sheet into a plastic wallet and I put it in a folder. And then I print one off for myself and I use that as a prompt. And it's beautifully laid out, as you know. The Younique catalogues are fantastic because they're all categorised. So it means that you have a bit of a, you know, you've got something there to follow through and discuss with the guests. So I hope all of that has helped. And if you've got any questions, email me or PM me. Speak to you soon. Bye.